Hello and welcome to RcT2Germany, to another episode of RcT2Germany Weekly. This week, or this episode, I am, since I'm alone this time, going to show you Spessart Park. Spessart Park is an CSO park built by Johnny93, our very own Johnny93. And yeah, well, he worked on this park a very, very long time, and if you want to know the full story behind the park, or well, its development, then you should definitely go on and check it and check it out there, because he posted nice overviews from different eras of the park and how they changed. So it may be good for you to check that out, because it would grant you another understanding of what the park is supposed to be and how it's working, or how it's supposed to work. So, the Spessart Park. The Spessart Park is a park located in the Spessart, which is a region in Germany, and the park itself is basically inspired by 2 or 3 different parks, or over the course of its whole development it was more parks, but that's another story. And basically we have the holiday park kind of entrance thing. I mean, the entrance is obviously and the main street is obviously inspired by the holiday park, by the new holiday park entrance. Then we do have a huge chunk of Trips Drill in the park, like the big windmill, the Donnerbalken. Then the Wirtshaus in Spessart, although that's based on a local myth or fairy tale that has nothing to do with Trips Drill, but the location of the attraction and everything reminds me, at least, a lot of Trips Drill. Then we do have Scream, which is inspired by the Heide Park, and I think the only remain of the Heide Park era of this park. Then we do have the Flying Dutchman, the Fliegende Holländer, which is of course inspired by Efteling, and awesome water coaster that the Fliegende Holländer is. Smash. And then we have a small Asian area here. I'm not exactly sure where this is coming from. I guess Phantasialand, but I'm not 100% sure. And then of course we have the Scandinavian area. I have no idea where this is coming from. I can only guess that the dive coaster is from... No, I really have no idea where this is coming from, but yeah, that's another story. So I guess we start again at the entrance. I think the architecture is beautiful. I really like it. This is maybe the oldest part of the park that was already there in the first version of the park. Then we do have, of course, Scream, the big Chiro drop tower, with the exit going over the main part, which adds just, yeah, well, I think it just looks great, and I really like that. Then the queue line. Nothing too special, but I think it's very well executed. And the park has a very clean look to it, which is always good. Then we do have the Kettenkarussell over here. A normal Karussell, altes Dampfkarussell here. Then die fränkische Weinfahrt. I think what Johnny does very, very, very good, maybe better than anyone out of the German community at least, is find good German names for their attractions. I have so many problems naming rides in German that I don't know. I mean, the Märchenparadiese Park I built like ages ago was supposed to be in Germany, and I managed to make all the names in German, but some of them weren't exactly pretty. like Krumpels alte Sockenschleuder, but Krumpels alte Sockenschleuder was an invention by Matt and I had to use that because I promised him to do so, so that's another story, but I think he just doesn't have as much problems with using German names in his park than I do or version 1 do. Version 1 does. Hier steht das erstmal mit. I think the architecture here is very good. Okay, well, I don't like this building, but except from that one, I really like it. Some people on NA said that it was like too much of an Efteling ripoff, but I don't mind that at all, because Efteling and the Flying Dutchman is just such a great ride that I don't mind if anybody rips that off 1-to-1 or 100% or whatever. So I don't care. Then of course what we also have is here is the crossing, which is kind of unnecessary, I think, and it confuses me very much. But it's a cool idea, I guess. Maybe what he could have done better is he used the same path type here, and so you're very confused which road is where, and that confused me very much in the beginning. So then we do have the Wakasa Express. That's one of the first ideas he had for the park, and I think that's still one of the best. The Chaiser Aircats just works so well on the what is this? The monorail cycle track, and the supports are so well done. I just really like this ride. So small and cute, and I mean the station is just gorgeous. That is really, yeah, gorgeous. You can't say it otherwise. It is gorgeous compared to this one, which I don't know what you were thinking, but it does. Well, I just don't like it. Many people don't like it, and I don't know. Maybe he should have gone for a smaller building here. It would have served him better, and it would have served the whole area better, I guess. So then up to the next area with the dive coaster. If you go on an E and have a look, then you will see that I do have a 1% share for this park, and that 1% share is because Tony claims that I've built huge parts of this dive machine for him. So if you look at it closely, you will see there isn't exactly much track to build, and now I'm going to show you exactly which part of the track I've built. Well, it started with this piece here, and then this one. That's all I did. I don't want this 1% share, but I don't know, he wants me to have it. He forces me to have it, I don't know. Yeah, but that's that. What I did do for him was, I've built a GCI woody for the park that was supposed to go somewhere here, I think. Yeah, it was here, somewhere here. He wanted to do an GCI woody in one of the previous versions of the park. I did a GCI woody, and I think, I'm not exactly sure because that's years ago now, but I think I've built an gas-lower bobsled for him 2 or 3 years back, but I'm not sure about that. I could be lying, so I don't want to claim that I did that. Yeah, then we do have the rafting. The rafting is nothing special, but I think it's beautifully executed. It's very clean. It looks good. Well, it could interact more with the ride, but on the other hand, the ride is so short, there is not much time to interact with anything. So I don't really mind that either. I don't know why, but I really like this area. It's so small and simple and nothing is really in it, but I just like it. It looks so well. I don't know, well composed, I guess. Could watch that for ages, but that would be boring, so let's move on. But of course we have the Donnerbalken, which is, I don't know, when he showed me this idea, like I don't know how long ago, I just didn't like it, but I guess that was just because I hate the original attraction at the Trips Drill. I think it's a terrible attraction, but and therefore I didn't like this one either, but over the time it somehow grew on me, and I really do like it now. I don't know why, but I do like it, which is strange, but well, I can't change it, so I like it. Don't know why, but I do. Then we do have the Weinkübelfahrt, which is also inspired by an attraction we have at Trips Drill. I did copy the Weinkübelfahrt for Let's Build a Theme Park, and I think I mean that may just be me, but I think my combination of the Virginia Reel cars and the track I used, the car ride and the Wild Mouse track, works better than the track he uses here, like better than the original Virginia Reel track. But otherwise, I really like this ride. It's small, it's gentle, it's just cute. There could be more interaction with the path, with something else, but well, who really needs that in such a ride? I don't know. Then we have Mjölnir. Which is not inspired by Trips Drill, just to make it clear. Then of course we have the big windmill here. We have the Bootsverleih on the See. And Wirtshaus im Spessart. Now, Wirtshaus im Spessart is a dark ride, and as you can see here, it's just gorgeous. That I don't know any, but if you do know a better RcT2 dark ride in recent history, maybe okay, yeah, I think in the head-to-head Star Wars park there was a pretty good dark ride, but other than that, I can't remember a good indoor themed dark ride in RcT in a long time. I don't want to say ever because I'm not around that long, but I can't remember a better dark ride right now. So if you do know a better dark ride, write it in the comments, or post a link to the download file in the comments. That would be great. That would be really good. So then, what else do we have? We have this little small chill zone kind of thing with a barbecue. And Auf zu den Wolken, which is a flying carpet ride, and he did use a back wall again. I'm not sure why he chooses to do that. I think it's like he needs to do this one time in each park, and I think every time it does more harm than good, because I think the flying carpet would have been better without a back wall, whatever. But well, that's just my opinion, and that doesn't mean I'm right. So I guess it's a very small park. It won 1 silver on an E, but I think the quality is gold. But it's just too small to have a real shot at earning a gold accolade. I hope it's not the last work we see from Johnny. And yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. Download the park and leave a comment either here on New Elements. Yeah, I'm not sure when there will be another RcT2 Germany Weekly episode, because there aren't any new. At least I have to look what kind of park I am going to, or we are, maybe I don't know, are going to review next week. Or if we don't do it at all, that could be possible. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I don't want to disturb you any longer, and goodbye. See you next time.